Demo of Hermes, which is the drone client I made. Right now you have to run it with npm, but I'll package it into an actual application. But when you start it, you get your scratch interface here on the left, and then some basic stuff for the drone on the right. And this corner video is a live video, so you can put my hand in front of it. You can see the live video going. There's about a half-second delay. Nothing I can do about that. It's in their documentation. They have some special way of handling it on the app to have less delay, but for most stuff it's fine. I haven't had any problem with it. You can't remote control the drone yet, but all the essentially setup to remote control, it's there. I just have to build some kind of interface. But the way this works is you drag out your event stuff, so when the green flag is clicked, we can take off, and then in control we can wait say 5 seconds, and then we can land. This would be a simple script, so I can preview the JavaScript that will show it all here. So we make the async function, we send the takeoff, we have a timeout for 5 seconds, and then we call the land. I can save this to the desktop, like takeoff and land, and then if I was to delete this, I could load it, and the code is back. And then when the green flag is clicked, it will do it, so I can click the green flag, and it will start. It missed the table. I tried to catch it and accidentally knocked it out of there, but the code side of it works. And we can do more complicated stuff. Like I made this one called Square, which flies in a little square pattern. So it takes off, waits for 2 seconds, then 4 times, flies forward, waits a second, rotates left, and then it will land at the end. So let me just make some rooms, make sure it will land on the table properly. And when you run it, it will generate the JavaScript here, but I can just preview it again. You can see here. I want to clean this up so that it looks a little prettier. Right now it's just a text box. And what's in here actually doesn't get sent to the drone. It's just a little preview for the user to see. And we can hit the green flag on this one. Oop, I think a prop has fallen off. So I think what happened is I put the wrong prop on the drone, because they have these little tags on them, and I just grabbed a random prop. But now I've matched the prop up, so I guess the first thing we'll see is does it take off and land again. So take off, land, preview that, and then this time I'm not going to try to catch it in midair and cause it to crash. We'll just run this. Okay, so it seems to be working in. So now I will load the Square file. Squarespace. It's like, oh, that's a weird bug. I thought this would go away, but oh well. So now it's running the Square. So review this. You see it's a little bit more complicated. It has this for loop in here. For control, there's only wait and repeat because I don't have the sensor data in. So I didn't see a need for the if statements, but once the sensor data is in, then I'll re-add the if statements, because then those will be needed. But here is this, so if we run this, it will fly a little square. And it didn't fly square. Why did it not fly square? Let me try this again. It's on the floor now. I guess slightly better. Less chance it won't smash into the table. So we reloaded this. Let's try this again. There it goes. So I think why it didn't run the square the first time I hit the square is because if you remember when I loaded the workspace, it did this where it has 2 copies, and I think it was still running the old code even though I deleted it, so it looks like you'll have to delete it all. But I'll just change this: when you load a workspace, it empties out the workspace you were just in and probably prompts you if you want to save it. But otherwise it is working. Everything in here is functional. Like, well, I guess I haven't tested the flips yet, but we can try, say, green flag, take off, flip. Let's just do flip forward and land. So there's that. We can try this. Oh, yep. Yeah, so all the coding stuff's done. The next thing I'll do is add the remote control and probably pretty up the interface a little bit, but otherwise it's good.